calling all OG Ninja Turtles fans, if you missed the 1987 series, you should stick around for this whole video. Because if you are not reading Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures, you are missing out, dude. If you're unaware, this is a series dedicated to recapturing the magic of the original 1987 cartoon in the IDW comics, and they're all original stories. Issue 21 just came out and they're finally giving us a proper 87 Raphael and Casey Jones team-up story. The rest of this video will contain spoilers, so lock in and walk with me. In short, Raphael's in charge of picking up dinner. That's quickly interrupted when some thugs break in trying to collect ransom money from the pizza shop. Raph immediately swings into action, but he's not alone, because the madman himself, 87 Casey, is also there and he's been tracking down these criminals. He figured out that these robberies are part of a greater connection to the entire mob and it's going all the way to the top, so he enlists Raph to help him figure out where to go. And pardon my glazing, but seriously, shoutouts to IDW for doing the impossible task of making a fan out of me for 87 Casey, because this is one of my least favorite versions of the character. But they understand that there are multiple generations of Ninja Turtles fans that have been living to see this team up happen. And I can finally say that there's something about 87 Casey that makes me laugh. That's all I've ever wanted. And also, he's a little bit of a Renaissance man. He's been giving off theater kid energy for this entire story. So it's revealed that the main villain of this issue is Cobrado, and eventually Raph and Casey get to the warehouse to come save April. There's even a perfectly written fourth wall break about 87 Raph finally teaming up with 87 Casey. My biggest criticism with this issue is that the final fight happens off-panel. Like, what's that about? IDW, you know as well as anybody that there have been people that have been waiting nearly 40 years to finally see this team-up happen. But that one problem I have with the book aside, this is a very lovely issue. Saturday Morning Adventures is definitely for a reader like me that longs for new weekly content from one of his favorite universes. Like I said, this book just came out, so if you have the time, go by your local comic book store, see if you can pick it up, grab a coffee, sit down, and enjoy this read. Cowabunga. I seriously need Rob Paulson and the rest of the 87 cast to do a table read of Saturday Morning Adventures just once.